Enjoy the World Cup qualifying videos on this channel? Head over to Patreon for some exclusive classic matches done in the same style. Time for another blast of my FIFA 17 career mode! And we began with some training because, well, there's nothing better to do. No transfer window open or anything. We got news of Christian Pulisic being called up to the USA squad again. Doesn't really bother us because we'll have the game off that week. Good. And the team of the week was announced from the last week. We had... no one in it. Oh well, we did lose, didn't we? At least when it came down to player of the month though, we got someone there, Costanzo, and he began up front for the next game as we took on Lugano.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Attacking third. And a try one now. Hit the post. A lot of defenders between them and the goal. Shots on here. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finish.
He can put them in front. Oh, they've scored! And that is against the balance of the match. Bit of smash and grab in this. A quick move, catching the opposition out. Lack of concentration really on their part. But a fine goal. It could lead to an equalising goal here. Kalina. Another one's gone a-begging.
Well, it's catching, isn't it? What's that? 5-6 players that have missed sitters here today.
Attackers did the job for them.
Yeah, nothing if not efficient, this team. We saw them again out there, top form.
A 1-0 win thanks to a goal from Akpom, who's back in the goals. Finally, he had none in the last video. Elsewhere in the division, Basel beat St Gallen, or Basel, well, it doesn't start this, we're not playing them in this video. Another team of the week was released, but this time we had 4 players in there instead of none. Clement Ajayi, Conrad and Janjatovic. Not bad. More training, gotta get these players all fit and shit. And Grasshoppers, our next opponent, their manager, Pierluigi Tammy apparently, said that we have perfect balance. That was nice of him. Got a message from Marco Mathis asking if he could play in the next game because he's been playing well. Well, he had been alright in the last game we played him, so I dumped him in there, and I think he was the only change. Oh no, I put Bula in defence as well.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. Shots on here. Oh, tried to keep it down, but it was just too high, only just. Got a chance in this part of the pitch. And now the shot. He's kept it out. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Got his shot off now. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to level it up now. It's a goal and they're level.
Chuba Akpom saved the day once again and salvaged us with a 1-1 draw, but Marco Mathis was man of the match, so, well done for him for asking to play. Elsewhere in the division, there were those games. One of my scouts came back saying, I've been to Russia and, there's nothing else there, I can't find anything. So I took a look at what he'd found. Nothing really took me fancy. It was there were some decent players there, but no one I really wanted. So I expanded the search and added centre backs to it as well. So fingers crossed we'll get someone decent. As expected, I got a message from Marco Mathis saying thank you for the last game, or he really appreciated me listening to him, which kind of makes it a bit more about him, but who cares. The press also noticed he had a good game. Super Mathis in form. They also focused on Masood again for some reason. I can't let that story go. I find success without him. Hopefully we'll find success with these couple of other changes that I made for the next game against Sion.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
Very good passing from this team. Going for goal! And they've scored now. And the significance is that they're in front. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. The equaliser here, and he scores. Well, he's kept the shot down and slotted it into the back of the net. Keeper didn't stand a chance. Here's a chance to attack. He's had a go here. It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
They know the clock is... and he could get away here. And here's the shot. Well, he's absolutely thrilled. They're right back in this when no one would have thought it possible. True drama.
For a second game in the row, we had to rely on Chuba Akpom getting a last-gasp equaliser as we finished 2-2 against Sion. Not that good. Sent them all out for training because apparently we need it. Because, we're not winning anymore. And we got a report back for our youth players, including the two that had just been training. Pafista, technically gifted. Not bad. More Team of the Week appearances. Janjatovic, Kokorozovic, Akpom and Costanzo. And Akpom also managed to get Player of the Month. I didn't even know the month had finished already. But yay for him. Now, another message from a player, Maurice Brunner, the left midfielder. He wanted a game. He said, hoping he could play him. I did, just for the sake of it. Go on then, have a run out.
Our football today comes from the Raiffeisen Super League. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith is my co-commentator, I'm delighted to say. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Real chance, and that is the goal that puts them in front.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
It's a great understanding here. The shot's on. Yes, the equaliser. Off the post. In with a chance. Chance taken. Goal. They're in front. It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
So well worked, that corner kick. A really good finish. Really good shift. Excellent performance.
Chuba Akpom couldn't save us this time. Despite getting man of the match, we lost 2-1 to Luzern Sport. And elsewhere in the division, Basel, they won as well, 3-1 against Lugano. Maurice Brunner said thank you for the opportunity to play. You could have won the game for us or anything, but no, you didn't. And the chief executive said that we had a press conference, so I went out there to go talk about the next opponents. Sion again, because it's the big cup tie. I praised them because they were decent. They managed to get a draw out of us last time, 2 games ago. Brunner makes good in his chance, says the press. We still lost, and we don't do that very often, so I'm blaming him. We still managed to get 4 players in the team of the week, though. Akpom, Stromae, Kokorozovic and Costanzo. According to the press, KO is about to make his FC Sion debut despite playing against us the other day. And here's the team. It's a big one. We need to win so we can make the semis and reach another board goal.
The quarter-final prospects have attracted everybody who could get a ticket, the lucky ones, to come and see this stage of the competition. Stadium absolutely packed, Alan.
Yeah.
Gonna try his luck. He might be through. Shot on. A goal at last. The first goal of the game. And we've waited well over an hour to get it. But it's the team that have looked the most likely that have done it. And maybe they will use this as a platform to go on to win now. But they will expect the opposition to come back. Oh, he's through. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Got to be. Oh, he was away. Alan, he was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had...
The shot's on. Gonna try one now. Off the bar. Back into play.
Vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
So, after a poor run of form and a lot of bloody luck at the end there, we managed to pull out the win against Sion and make it to the semi-finals. Also joining us there are Grasshoppers, who beat St Gallen 2-0. Here's a little bracket of the tournament, although nothing's actually moved yet. I think we might be playing Grasshoppers in the semis. Marco Mathis was also injured in that quarter-final, although he's only out for 6 days and we probably won't be playing him in the next game anyway. And popularity rating time, 93, yay, still above target, still top of the league, and in the semis we're doing well. And when it comes to finances, we got 2.2 million profits so far, the club worth 8.47 million, they must love me there. Pulisic, Akpom and Costanzo are still the big shirt sellers as well. Despite the poor run of form, we're still top of the league, only by 2 points now, just ahead of young boys Basel and Sion. In the top scorers though, Akpom's been back at it, 4 goals in the video, which puts him up to 12, and his rivals have not really done anything. When it comes to assists though, still got 4 players in the top 10, although it looks like Schnurli of Luzern's in there twice for some reason. Next edition, well, dunno. It's the winter break, you see, so when are we going to be still the transfer window? We got no games, so we just got to do transfers and stuff. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe we could buy a whole new team. Oh, there we go. Sion's the next... Oh, not Sion again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, see you next time. You might as well just like and subscribe.